by the Geneva Convention because it's cruel and unusual weapons to use in war. Man's like Rambo, First Blood 3 or whatever it's called. And he pulls out a flamethrower and he's like, hey man, let me show you this. And then he opens this like jar and he's like, and he pulls out a fucking, this big old booger and puts it into his dab rig and he's like, check this out, man. And it's like 7 inches of fire. And that's when I knew like, stoners take things either really seriously or like dumb it down. Like, I'm pretty sure if my friend could take 2 sticks and rub them together to light a joint, he would do that. But like, fucking Walter White sets up a whole chemistry lab to get high on a Tuesday instead of Tease Lounge at Spokane Comedy Club. But the thing about it is he's like sitting here with his science experiment, blowtorch, and he's just trying to get high. And I'm just amazed, like I'm just making eye contact with him the whole time, and he's like, I'm like, wait, maybe we should like turn on a hose and drag it over and put it by the kitchen table, or that like fire extinguisher you lied to your insurance company about being under the kitchen sink, like we should put that over here. And he's like, no, man, I know what I'm doing. Okay. And then, the last thing is you know, he dumbs stuff down or elevates it. So like sweatpants with him, he doesn't call them sweatpants, he calls them joggers, which is like, dude, you get high. Like you fall asleep on the couch with like Taco Bell and Doritos, and I'm just sitting there staring at you, high curious and shit. And you're like, you wake up the next day and you're like, oh, my joggers on, I must have exercised. Thank you so much. That's my time.
Darby, everyone! It's not depressing at all when someone who's done it the first time is better than you. It's good. It's good. Alright. Let's see if you're there. Okay, here we go. I'm almost done. Right on. Darby, everyone! Good job, buddy. Alright. Coming down to the last 2, man. Your closer is on deck. That's going to be Chris Jessup. Coming to stage right now. Give a lovely, warm Sarasota welcome for Josiah Carlson!
Thanks, Joe. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know if you guys followed the news. You saw this one. I guess China found water on the moon, which is crazy. It's not exactly the person you want in charge of an emerging wet market. It's China. Not exactly. I don't know that we want them regulating that one. Plus, if we're finding about moon water now, who knows how long it's been there? You know, they're probably waiting until it really got out of control to let us know. But that's not unique to China. I mean, BP did it with the oil spill. It's just kind of, I think we all did it in childhood. That's how people work. Really wait until it's too late. I will say this, I'm not a Trump fan, but if Trump was here, we would be draining that swamp. We'd be up there getting that moon water for us. Yep. So this is a nice abrupt turn. I was talking to Eric the other day. Yeah, you do not know Eric. He does not matter at all. But God damn it if Eric doesn't like to run his mouth. He's one of those guys who's got a real problem with homeless people. Let you know all about his homeless opinions. Kind of bring it up anytime there's a homeless person, so he's bringing it up all the time. Can't really go anywhere. He was saying the other day is he had this problem with a homeless guy who was sleeping in a stoop. He's like, oh, it's prime real estate. It's prime real estate. What, the building, you know what I mean? Like the inside, that address is prime real estate. I don't know about the concrete slab out front, you know? It's not like, it's prime real estate. It's not like he got a real estate agent. You know what I mean? He wasn't shown the slab, you know, and good. He got a 1 bed, 19 bath, half bath, but they're everywhere, so. Yeah, it's not like the realtor took 3% of the deal. He didn't cut a ribbon off of the homeless guy's blanket, you know? It wasn't a sweet deal. This guy got a real prize. One of these guys like, no camping! They're camping! They're not camping. You know what I mean? They're not camping the way you or I camp. It's not like they're home away from home. I mean, it's It's not even their home. It's just like a fucking tent that they have to keep moving, you know? It's talking about, well, they didn't pay for that. That's like a campsite. They didn't pay for that campsite. Well, it's not you wouldn't pay to camp there. It's a terrible place to be camping, you know? It's not like they're camping like you're camping. They didn't bring a cooler of dogs, you know? They didn't make sure that they have everything you need for s'mores. It's not a great time over there. He got mad at them. I guess he's telling me this story about how a couple of them took over a grain silo downtown, and they've taken it over. He's like, why can't they just find a shelter? Like, they found a tower. Man, that's shelter. You know, it's resourceful, but he wasn't having it. He was just getting, it's not right, it's not right. It's like, you know what, Eric? You think they're over there talking about you? You know, getting this worked up about you? Oh, did you hear the latest about Eric? I heard he got a job to pay his mortgage. Yeah, no, it's not that interesting. Meanwhile, you just won't stop talking about it. It's like, oh yeah, they took it over. They stormed it with homemade bow and arrow. Well, you're right, you just said it. The bow and arrow can't be homemade, you know, and they're homeless. I don't get Eric. You guys know Eric. He's that guy who knows when your wife's birthday is. It's like, what do you know when my wife's birthday is? God damn it, Eric. He's the guy who had you over at his house, and like the whole time you're just like, why did you put the TV on that wall? You know what I mean? It's like, maybe be a little bit better with your home before you start getting mad at homeless people. So I guess the overall point, if you could call that a point, come up here and make. Haven't got the light yet, so I'll talk about it, talk about what's on my shoulders right now. I think you can all see it. Got me one of those square heads. It's a big head, tiny face. Got that kind of all over. Got a very large pelvis. It's an issue of proportion. Anybody here play Minecraft? That's a fun game. I felt so seen when that game came out. Just big blockheads with their tiny faces. I was gonna finally make a character that looked like me. Thanks, Microsoft. All right. Man, since still no light. I suppose I should really quickly celebrate something with you guys. I know that I'm still pretty overweight. I'm 6'2". I weigh 260 pounds. But I used to weigh 400 pounds. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was 9'6". So, yeah. My doctor says I should be 190, but I don't want to be 4'9". No. It's a dangerous height. All right, thank you.
Everybody, that's Josiah Carlson! I fucking love that guy. I love that guy. Hey, you just got your tabs dropped on you. Let's give it up for the wait staff, Rusty and Laura. Come on. Help me out. All right, bring that energy to the closing comedian, your closer tonight. Are you ready for him? Yeah. Yeah, you are. You know him. He as the host of the Polygonology podcast. He is Chris Jessup, everyone.
How's everyone doing? It's been a really fucking sad night, hasn't it? It's weird, guys. The best way to start a comedy show is a 10-minute fucking Bob Saget tribute, depressing the entire crowd, and then we found out this guy's never got his dick wet. Have you never got your dick wet?